So you want to move your character with input. That's where add movement input comes in. It basically feeds direction and strength to your character movement component. To get this node, you have to click right click and then type in add movement component. Add movement input like this, and it will appear. For now, we already have it. So to demonstrate it better, we just called a key called W, and then we have to type in a timer by event. And to clarify, you don't have to do it. I'm doing this so I can demonstrate how it actually works. So we just dragged out a pin from event and type in custom event, and I will not name it. I will just leave it to custom event underscore 0, and I'm gonna connect this execution pin here, and then I will get a forward vector. So if you press W, it will move forward direction. So let's just get actor forward vector like this, and I will just simply connect this world direction into it. Now for scale value, you can put it anything. I will just keep it 5 for demonstration purpose so that you can see it clearly. You can experiment with your character according to your need. For now, it will stay to 5. And for the time, I will just put 0 0.2 seconds. I think that will be fine. And pause timer will handle. And yeah, so you don't have to do this because I will show you a better example after just 2 minutes where I show you how to basically use it in real world scenario. But for now, we already have a very basic blueprint where when you press W, it will move forward, and as soon as you release it, it will stop moving forward. So it's very basic, and as you can see, we already have a cube here that will move forward and everything. So just compile it, and to get this into your level, we already have here the third person character, and you might also have that. But if you want to replace it, just click this and whatever it is called. For me, it's called tutorial underscore character, and just leave everything as it is. And just okay, it wasn't moving because we haven't clicked looping. Now we did. So as soon as we click W here, it will start moving forward like this. And whenever you release it, it will stop. As soon as you press it, it will move forward. And as soon as you release it, it will stop. So you see, that's how you add movement in Blueprint. And hey, if you like seeing these nodes in action, check out the game I'm building, Reborn the Evil Being. It's all Blueprint under the hood, and the demo is free to play on Steam. Hope that helps, and as always, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you around.